A verse that has been on my heart and on my mind lately has been Psalm 55, verse 22. And it says, "Cast your burden on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved." I've been thinking about the promise in that verse that says he shall sustain you. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that feels like. And maybe you agree with what I'm saying as well. And I've been trying to understand it, and maybe you have as well. What does it mean when he says that he will sustain you? The trouble that I find in my walk with Christ is that I try and understand everything by intellect. I have to understand what it means so that I can trust it. But the Bible reminds us that without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of him that diligently seeks him. And so maybe it is not understanding it. Maybe it's just taking it by faith. I may not understand what sustaining looks like or feels like, but I'm trusting in that promise that if I bring my burden to the Lord and I give it to him, that he will sustain me. And guess what? If you bring your burden to the Lord, if you cast it upon him, he will sustain you too. And why can we do that? Because he never suffers the righteous to be moved. You think about saints such as David, as Moses, as Peter, and Paul. All of these men and women, like Mary and Rahab, every single one of them cast their burden upon the Lord, and they were able to walk by faith, even when it got difficult, even when they didn't understand what was going on, because they saw the promise as true. And today, I pray that you and I will see the exact same thing. So how can we make today count? By casting our burdens on the Lord, because he is way more stronger than we could ever imagine, and he can handle every single one of our burdens. And he never suffers the righteous to be moved. May you make today count by casting your burden upon the Lord.